Welcome to Howard Brown Barber and Beauty Institute. Today, we will be doing the review questions for shaving and facial hair design. Let's begin. Which of the following will you not perform immediately after a shave? Is it second time overshave, deep cleansing facial, applying fresheners or toners, applying a warm towel? If you chose B, deep cleansing facial, you are correct. The application of blank is a standard procedure in preparing the beard for shaving. Is it toners, fresheners, hot towels, astringents? If you chose C, hot towels, you are correct. Do not proceed with the shave service if the client has, is it pustules, whorl growth patterns, chapped skin, a keloid condition? If you chose A, pustules, you are correct. What determines hairline shapes? Is it skin type, facial hair design, hair texture, growth patterns? If you chose D, growth patterns, you are correct. Blank are often the result of improper hair removal by a razor, tweezers, or trimmer. Is it pustules, skin infections, ingrown hairs, whorls? If you chose C, ingrown hairs, you are correct. Do not use hot towels on skin that is it tanned, chapped, wrinkled, freckled? If you chose B, chapped, you are correct. Be careful when shaving sensitive areas such as, is it around the Adam's apple, on the cheekbones, upper part of the neck, on top of the lip? If you chose A, around the Adam's apple, you are correct. When a client wears a mustache, trim and shape it, the shave service. Is it closer than, after, during, prior to? If you chose D, prior to, you are correct. Ingrown hairs are also known as, is it pustules, folliculitis, pseudofolliculitis, a keloid condition? If you chose C, pseudofolliculitis, you are correct. Which of the following is a reason a client may find fault with a shave procedure? Is it warm fingers, heavy touch, sharp razors, soft overhead lights? If you chose B, heavy touch, you are correct. There are 14 shaving areas of the face to be shaved during the blank part of the service. Is it close shave, second time over, first time over, once over shave? If you chose C, first time over, you are correct. The 14 shaving areas of the face are shaved blank and sequentially from one section to another. Is it quickly, repeatedly, diagonally, systematically? If you chose D, systematically, you are correct. During the first time over part of the service, you would shave blank in each of the 14 areas of the face. Is it with the grain, against the grain, across the grain, in a circular manner? If you chose A, with the grain, you are correct. The shaving movement from the angle of mouth toward point of chin would be which of the following? Is it freehand and down, backhand and down, reverse freehand and up, freehand and across? If you chose B, backhand and down, you are correct. The shaving movement from beneath the lower lip would be, is it backhand and down, freehand and down, reverse freehand and up, backhand and down? If you chose C, reverse freehand and up, you are correct. What type of strokes do you use around the mouth, over the ears, and in other tight areas? Is it faster, shorter, medium, longer? If you chose B, shorter, you are correct. Lathering with a shaving cream or gel, is it softens the hair cuticle, provides lubrication by stimulating oil glands, relaxes the client, cleanses the skin? If you chose D, cleanses the skin, you are correct. Stretching the skin too tightly will cause, is it nicks, cuts, irritation, ingrown hairs? If you chose C, irritation, you are correct. What type of shaving is the practice of shaving the beard against the grain during the second time over phase of the shave? Is it close, once over shave, outline, complete? If you chose A, close, you are correct. What type of shave should result in a smooth face without being a close shave? Is it outline, first time over, second time over, once over shave? If you chose D, once over shave, you are correct. For a man who has an extra large mouth, what type of mustache would be complimentary? Is it heavier looking, pyramid shaped, semi square, medium to large? If you chose B, pyramid shaped, you are correct. Beards can be used to blank the appearance of facial features. Is it dominant, minimize, balance, perfect? If you chose C, balance, you are correct. You should angle the razor how many degrees relative to the skin surface? Is it 10 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, or 90 degrees? If you chose B, 30 degrees, you are correct. The correct angle of cutting with a razor is called the blank stroke. Is it cutting, freehand, gliding, or proper? If you chose A, cutting, you are correct. Which of the following refers to the way the razor is held in the barber's hand to perform a stroke movement? Is it angle, grain, position, procedure? If you chose C, position, you are correct. You would apply light facial cream or moisturizing lotion with what type of movement? Is it petrissage massage? Is it forward gliding, sliding, or effleurage massage? If you chose D, effleurage massage, you are correct. Right-handed barbers stand at the client's. Is it right side, back, left side, front? If you chose A, right side, you are correct. Which of the following is an anti-hemorrhagic? Is it alcohol, astringent, styptic powder, pH balanced fresheners, or toners? If you chose C, styptic powder, you are correct. What razor position and stroke is not used in facial shaving? Is it freehand, reverse backhand, backhand, reverse freehand? If you chose B, reverse backhand, you are correct. When performing a shave service, you would use the blank to stretch the skin with the proper amount of pressure. Is it cushions of the fingertips, thumbs, palms, little fingers? If you chose A, cushions of the fingertips, you are correct. The reverse backhand stroke is only used during a blank shave. Is it once over, neck, first time over, second time over? If you chose B, neck, you are correct. Preparation includes which of the following? Is it light powder dusting, toning, draping the client, massaging moisturizer into the skin? If you chose C, draping the client, you are correct. Steaming helps to, is it hold the hair in an upright position, cleanse the skin, create a smooth surface for the razor, provide lubrication by stimulating oil glands? If you chose D, provide lubrication by stimulating oil glands, you are correct. What type of skin allows the beard hair to be cut more easily? Is it taut, loose, tight, dry. If you chose A, taut, you are correct. Which of the following shaves should ensure a complete and even shave with a single lathering? Is it first time over, close, once over shave, second time over? If you chose C, once over shave, you are correct. Be sure to check the hairline and neck areas for blank before beginning the next shave. Is it rough or uneven spots, hypertrophies, taut skin, ingrown hairs? If you chose B, hypertrophies, you are correct. Blank cutting is most successful on beards with even density and texture. Is it razor cutting, shear over comb, outliner over comb, even all over clipper? If you chose D, even all over clipper, you are correct. Following the first time overshave, the barber checks the client's skin for any, is it cuts, hypertrophies, rough or uneven spots, nicks? If you chose C, rough or uneven spots, you are correct. Finishing a shave would include which of the following? Is it steaming the face, massaging moisturizer into the skin, stretching the skin, lathering the face with cream or gel? If you chose B, massaging moisturizer into the skin, you are correct. When performing a shave service, you should keep the non-dominant thumb and fingertips dry for, is it stretching, stroking, positioning, finishing? If you chose A, stretching, you are correct. Do not stop short or shave over an area. Is it systematically, gently, repeatedly, sequentially? If you chose C, repeatedly, you are correct. Keep your fingers blank to stretch or hold the skin firmly during the shave. Is it powdered, dry, gloved, moist? If you chose B, dry, you are correct. When performing a shave, you would use a light touch. And what type of motion that leads with the point of the blade? Is it very fast, very slow, sliding, forward gliding? If you chose D, forward gliding, you are correct. Where should you discard used blades? Is it trash basket, plastic garbage bag, sharps container, closed receptacle? If you chose C, sharps container, you are correct. Keep the skin blank while shaving. Is it hot, moist, dry, cold? If you chose B, moist, you are correct. Treat small cuts or nicks using standard precautions and blank procedures. Is it exposure incident, first aid, disinfectant, safety? If you chose A, exposure incident, you are correct. This concludes this review. We appreciate you. Make sure that you go to our website, howardbrownonline.com, for more information on classes.